Hey YouTubers, today I'm going to be demonstrating how to repair a nail pull as opposed to a nail pop. I'll show you the difference and I'll show you how to fix it. So let's get right into it. So here's today's challenge. It's a nail pull, and I call it a nail pull instead of a nail pop because the nail head is pulled straight through the paper surface of the drywall. You can clearly see there's a distinct hole. It's been punched through the drywall paper, and so I'll show you what we must do to correct the situation. What we have to do to repair this is put another screw in the vicinity, either above or below where the original nail or screw was. If we go from side to side, we got a chance of missing the stud or the material behind the drywall. If you have a cordless drill, that's great, or even a drywall gun, that's even better. But on these small repairs we can use hand tools. Today I'm just going to be using a Phillips screwdriver and a drywall screw. So let's see how we do. Okay, so we've discovered that the drywall has pulled away, detached itself away from the stud. Quite a distance. There's about a ½ inch gap between the drywall, the back of this drywall, and then the stud. And the drywall screw didn't reach. So what we're going to do now is put in a longer wood screw to pull the drywall to the stud. So we'll see how this works. This time we'll go above it. Oh, again, it's too short. So we'll just get a longer screw till we find what works. So you can see things are still a little wet. You can see the pink color, the strong pink color. That indicates that it's still drying, so we'll give it a little more time and come back to it again. So now you can see this patch of spackle that we put on here is completely dry, but you can still see the misshapen areas where the filler has shrunk back or swelled up. But you can see we're going to have to give this at least another coat, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll let that dry now. We'll come back in half an hour, 45 minutes, see how it looks. So now you can see that the spackle has gone completely white and looks smooth. There might be a few imperfections in the surface, but we know that it's built up. So now we can sand it, see what it looks like. What we do is just sand around, start from the outside edge, get all this rough stuff, work our way in, and just feather it in to where it was built up. And use a circular motion. Just go all around the perimeter of the repair and feather it in. And we just feel it all over. If you don't feel any, if your fingertips don't feel a hard edge, then we're pretty much there. But if it does feel like a distinct bump or lump, then we could endeavour to smooth it out a little flatter. And as long as we don't create another low spot, or we don't expose a low spot where we haven't filled, that should be fine. So we'll do a little after shot here, and you can hardly see where the repair was made. And you definitely can't see such a distinct hole that was made by the nail head. So now we can put a fresh coat of primer and paint on the wall, or at least spot prime where the repair is, and put a fresh coat of paint on the wall, and we're as good as new. Enjoyed that quick demonstration on how to fix a nail pull. Hopefully there is some kind of support behind the drywall that you could attach a new screw to, but as in this case, if there's no other screws popping around it, we can just go ahead and fill that hole just the way it was demonstrated. But until next time, feel free to drop any questions or comments off on my channel. I'll endeavor to respond to them, and by all means like the videos and subscribe. Until next time, it's been Craig the Muskoka Painter, helping you take the pain out of painting.